Hello, thank you for joining us. On the evening of Monday the 27th of March, the quiet district of Weatherfield was left shattered by a sickening and apparently motiveless crime. Local resident Ken Barlow, 77, a much loved member of the community, was assaulted in his own home, and his attacker remains at large. Mr. Barlow was discovered at his home, number 1 Coronation Street, lying unconscious at the bottom of the stairs, bleeding heavily from a head wound. We are currently treating our investigation as attempted murder. Based on our initial investigations, we have no clear suspects, but we do have 6 persons of interest who may be worthy of further investigation. Patrick Phelan, 53, is a neighbour of the victim and had been engaged by Mr. Barlow to renovate his kitchen. He was also the person who discovered Mr. Barlow following the attack. Mr. Phelan is already known to us as a victim of assault in 2016, and he helped us with our inquiries concerning a fraudulent property deal in the same year. Secondly, we have Adam Barlow, 28, grandson of the victim. Adam Barlow is a qualified solicitor. Mr. Barlow was picked up by police in 2005 for driving with no tax or MOT. But apart from filing reports of threatening behaviour against local business owner Aidan Connor, we're unaware of any other brushes with the law. He had recently returned from Canada following Mr. Barlow's stroke, but disappeared some days before Mr. Barlow was attacked. We understand that Mr. Barlow informed family members that Adam had returned suddenly to Canada, but we have been unable to make contact with him. Daniel Osborne, 22, is the victim's son. They were previously estranged, but Mr. Osborne had recently moved back to Weatherfield like his nephew Adam following Ken Barlow's stroke in October 2016. He has no previous convictions, but we do have a record of a missing persons report that he made recently about his mother, a Ms. Denise Osborne. Sinead Tinker, 23, is the partner of Daniel Osborne and currently resides with Mr. Osborne at 15A Coronation Street. The only thing we have on file regarding Miss Tinker is from 2014, where she reported an assault by Weatherfield resident Royston Cropper. We understand, however, that she's recently split from her former partner, Chesney Brown, in acrimonious circumstances, and this possibly led to a fallout between Mr. Barlow and his son Daniel. Peter Barlow, 51, is also a son of the victim from his marriage to Valerie Tatlock, a local taxi driver who has only recently moved back to the area, having been living in Portsmouth for several years. A recovering alcoholic, Peter was wrongfully imprisoned for the murder of Tina McIntyre in 2014, but has no other previous convictions. However, the picture we have is of a potentially violent man who has been arrested several times for assault and has been a suspect in murder investigations on 2 occasions. Finally, we have Tracy Barlow, 40, daughter of the victim. Ms. Barlow, a local florist, lives with the victim and her 13-year-old daughter, Amy, at number 1 Coronation Street. In recent years, she's been questioned for assault, theft, and arson, which resulted in the death of 2 individuals. She's previously served just over 3 years in prison for the murder of her partner, Charlie Stubbs, before being released in 2010 after forensic evidence used at her trial was discredited. We believe that all of these individuals may have had an opportunity and a motive to kill Mr. Barlow. We are keen to uncover any further evidence which can lead to a conviction. If you believe you can assist us in our investigation of this appalling crime, then please do get in touch with myself, DS MacKinnon, or a member of my team using the details below. All information will be treated with the utmost discretion. Thank you.